Hey, today we're going to be talking about fear. You know that little voice inside your head telling you can't do it? But what if I told you today it's not your enemy? Today I'm going to walk you through the process of naming your fear and not letting it control you. I feel like we miss out on a lot of our life when we just let fear dictate our lives. Let's be honest, sometimes fear can feel paralyzing. Maybe it's fear of failure, fear of judgment, or even fear of the unknown. Trust me, I felt it too. One thing I used to be super deathly scared of was heights. And when I would sit down and I actually thought about it, and this was years later, because I was very scared in my 20s and 30s. Matter of fact, I didn't even go on a plane because I was so scared. We had options and I would just be like, no, I want to drive or I want to ride. And I would literally not go on a plane. And whenever I went on a plane, I think it was like, I finally was like, okay, I'm just got to get over my fears and do this. I realized that it wasn't even that. It was the control. I did not like not having control, that I was up in the air. I know if something is to happen, I can't control it. But I feel like we miss out on so much when we let fear control our lives. Here's the thing, fear actually is a survival tool. It's your brain telling you to be careful, to avoid danger, but most of the time today, that danger is just in your head. Fear isn't there to stop you. It's there to guide you if you know how to listen. So maybe you do, and I'm not sitting here saying, don't trust your intuition, okay? If it's an intuition, it's so much deeper than just fear. We might not do it because we're scared, when realistically you could have just done it and it would have been okay. Anyway, so how do we stop fear from controlling us? Here are 3 things to help. Name it, identify what it is. Like I told you, it was fear of heights for me. And then I had to realize why. Take one small step. You don't have to conquer it all at once. Just move towards a little bit at a time and change the story. Instead of saying I can't, say I can. Fear loses power when you reframe it. And I'm going to tell you, have you ever heard that saying, face your fears? Well, you definitely should, because when you face your fears, of course, you're not going to be scared of it because you're facing it. You're hitting it dead on. So yes, get up and do whatever it is you're wanting to do. And just because, listen, life is so short. If you let fear dictate your life, you're never going to get to do any of the things that you really want to do. So you just got to face your fears because, like I said, life's too short and you want to live while you're here, right? So I'm going to wrap this up. If this helped you in any way, please feel free to let me know. I would love it if you like this video, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.